We are back online. Let's see if everything's set up properly. Always the most important part. Let's see. I need to open this. Where is that part? Let's get music on. That's set. Almost, at least. Good. That's on. Then 1 quick second. Okay, let's see. This is working. Chat is working. I am working. Game is playing. Music is on. And let's see. Connecting this part. Sorry for the slow start. Let's see how we're doing very soon. Has been some time again since the last stream, so hence the slowness. Good. Almost ready to go. Let's see how far we are. This goes on. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Music is also perfect. Hey, Axelex, good to see you again. You're in nice and early. I'm barely starting. Hope you had a great week. I just need to do one last thing, and that is, let's see. That was the wrong thing to open. I want to open the... I think I'll just keep no battle bingo for today, just to keep it a little bit more simple. And I'll just put this on instead. Alright, I think we're as good as we can be. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hello, XLX. Okay, perfect. We're all good. Everything looks good. How's it going? Pretty good as well. Had a nice busy week. Lots of events, parties, and so on. Otherwise, very happy. And ready to stream again for a bit. I mean, I think we'll have a good stream. I did some offline games as well in that sense. And I think I reached Ultra Bowl rank 3 now. So we're getting closer to reaching Master Ball. That's the most important, exciting part. But we're gonna start off the day very nice and easy with just the daily pack that we have. I'm gonna go for the Shining Revelry, I think. Let's see, we're gonna do this. If you wanna say a number of packs that I should spin around in, go for it. I'll keep spinning or just say stop. That's maybe easier. Up to you. In the meantime, I can check if everything is okay and working everywhere else. But I think we are pretty much a go. Yes. Alright, just let me know stop and then all good. Let's see, also Twitch is perfectly fine. Yes, that's also nice to see. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. Also reach Ultra rank and stuff. Oh, you did. Congrats. I mean, I remember you were at... What was it again? Pokeball? Oh, you stopped. Perfect. You stopped already. I remember you were at Great Ball before, so it's good to see you reach Ultra Ball now as well. And let's see how your pack opening luck is, or my pack opening luck. Sadly, not that great. Pinsir, Weasel, Spiritomb, Lopunny, and Kadabra. It's okay. I'm in a happy mood, so I'm not too panicked about it. Great, I think we're all set and good to go. And for that reason, I think it would be perfect to go start with some battles. I'll show you what I did last. I kept the same deck. Honestly, the deck is doing great, so I don't want to change anything. Oh, actually, something we can do before is I saved a few of the packs, the promo packs. I got one Palmot, so I need a second one. Let's open a few Palmot packs and then we go straight into battles. Let's see if we can get a Palmot. Here, luckily, I don't have to say stop or anything. I mean, it's only one pack. You're still missing Palmot? Oh, yeah, then you're a bit unlucky. Well, here we have a Palmot. Luckily, I am lucky. First pack, so even better, right? Super cool. So which deck are you using, XLX, in your rank? What have you chosen in the end? Anything exciting? Anything different? Let's see what we get in the second one. We get Floatzel. Perfect. Then let's continue. One more. Sweet, I only pull Bidoof. That's a rough start. Only Bidoof is not the most fun one you want to see. Let's see. There's the Bidoof. That's the one you have. And then one more, and then we're all ready. Oh, I don't want to click it. Okay, last one, just a promo pack, and then we go straight into battles. Because I want to reach Master Ball. It's taking so long. It's taking forever. I mean, your win rate is pretty decent, to be fair. The deck is doing quite well. I will show you again what deck I am using. Actually, let me show, instead of putting the cards thing there, let me open my deck list. That's here. Perfect. I have to make a slight adaptation to that deck list because it's not fully accurate anymore, but good enough. It's just the Weedle that's different, right? Well, I haven't tried other decks, but good old Palkia, Glaceon, and Gallade. Yeah, exactly. I think Gallade is still doing fine. Palkia, Glaceon, I don't see often, so I'm surprised actually that does quite well. I'm not a 900. It will update after I play my first battle. I am at 1000 now, so that's quite nice. So let's see how we're gonna do against Bob. I hope it's a bot, but it's probably not a bot. Yeah. Song, it's perfect for this. I'm trying to make an electric deck with Pachirisu and Electivire, but I also need the Pikachu X from the mini set. Ooh, yeah, that's a fun deck. I fully agree. Because then Electivire is great in that sense with Volkner. So you put in Pikachu first, you use your Thunderbolt, you lose the energy, that's fine. But then you go for the Volkner and finish it off with Electivire. It's really good, to be fair. Okay, a Wiglet. I don't want to play against Bactrio, to be honest. And starting with a Misty. Oh no, is it going to be this kind of day? Yep, it's going to be this kind of day. Good luck with that, yeah. Cape and Misty. At least I have Florigato and I have Research, so that's nice. But they KO me next turn already, right? So there's not much I can do, to be honest. It's a bit annoying. There's another Sprigatito, perfect. Let's use Research. If we get Miascarada, would be perfect. Communication, that's fine. Miascarada, okay, good. Then what we do is we put it here. The issue is though, is that Wiglet chooses a random Pokemon to do damage to, right? So I kind of want to... I mean, I have to go for this, for sure. The start is rough with the Misty. Ugh, that stupid Misty card, right? It's such a pointless card. I hate it. Never works in your favor, only works against you. Not great. Alright, it hits the same one. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for better. But if they have Bactrio, it's over already, to be honest. Because the Bactrio will KO me completely. And the fact that they had a Misty basically changed the whole game, right? Super sad, but it is what it is. We get an Erica now though, which is actually quite nice, but it's a little bit too late, I think. Because if they have Bactrio, it's over already. If not, I might win. But I doubt it. The deck they are playing, I think they have Bactrio. I think it's GG's. I mean, they do use a Pokeball, to be fair. So maybe there's hope. This Irida, okay. For some reason, I think they run Bactrio 18 trainers. Probably, right? Okay, they use the Pokeball, and I guess they're gonna use the communication on that one, and then they guarantee Bactrio with Bactrio 18 trainers. Then it's guaranteed GG, no? Bird energy on it, and then there's the Bactrio, I guess. Yep, there it is. GG. That's over. Such a stupid Misty card, right? This whole Misty thing is such a pointless thing to play against. Well, great start to this day. Misty, why? It was a fast game at least, but as you can see, I was in Ultra Ball rank 3, dropped down now because of Misty. Misty being Misty. Alright, let's see, second battle, hopefully get something better. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Misty is stupid. Yeah, Misty is pretty stupid. Fully agree. No, I don't like Misty at all. Pointless card. Alright, we're going second at least again now. I mean, I got second last time, but they had Misty and they water again. So I'm very afraid I'm playing against another Walk Trio deck. And if this is going to be the whole day, just Walk Trio, it's not going to be a good day. Especially if they're on Misties. It's Manaphy. Okay, good. So that means it's Gyarados, which I am okay against. Beedrill is quite good. Okay, it's definitely against Gyarados, because I can remove an energy. So it means they can never attack, because it might remove something from itself, which is pretty cool. But I am missing Floragato, which I hope to get now. I get Beedrill, but I have Communication, so I could use it for the Beedrill, and hopefully get either Weedle or either get Floragato, because I have both Meowscaradas. I might actually switch a Meowscarada out, to be honest, and not the Beedrill. Let's see. Luckily, they have nothing on the bench, though, which is actually quite surprising. Misty is so unfair. Yeah, it is super unfair. Perfect, there's Floragato. Hello, Water Ninja. Good to see you again as well. Welcome back. Glad to have you in the stream again. How have you been? Doing some ranked as well? Okay, let's hope they have nothing for the bench. It would be such a great start, right? I hope to get Sabrina as well. Irida, okay, they survive a little bit longer. If I can get a Sabrina, it would be also great. Let's see, okay, at least I put Meowscarada in. Actually, it's just GG anyways. So, I lost one very quickly and I won one very quickly, so that's super nice. Doing good, less busy now. Ooh, less busy, that's good. So, less studying in that sense, that's good to hear. And you came at the right time. I lost the first one, won the second one. Also raised the mic a little. Oh, again, okay, interesting. It's funny how every time I start streaming again, I have to increase the mic. But good you mentioned, so please keep doing that. Or should I decrease music? I don't know how loud the music is. Let's see, okay, I put the mic... Oh, maybe this is a bit too much. I'll put it a little bit lower. Oh yeah, I think this should be a good volume. Let me know if not. Okay, let's see. We're back in Ultra Ball rank 3. I had a 8-win streak before this, which is very sad to lose that against a stupid Walk Trio. It's good now? Perfect. That's good to hear. Doing good too. In 2 weeks I start classes. Ooh, exciting. Was it again Systems Engineer, right? Was that you? Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Systems Engineer, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's see. Next game against Shadow. Funny thing, Shadow used to be my in-game name as well. Oh, opponent breaks so hard, they break super hard in the game, but I'm not complaining. Looking at my hand now as well, I'm not sure I'll have the best game. But let's see. Ayo Lovarius, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Also good to see a Twitch viewer in as well. Always nice to have those in. Giratina should be okay, depending if I get Floragato nice and early. There it is, that's perfect. Then I think I have a good start. If I get red as well, then I'm definitely good to go. Representing Twitch, hell yeah, lol, exactly. We definitely need more of those sometimes. It's fun. Hope you enjoy the stream. Let me know how you think of it. You're not alone, exactly. There's 2 people on Twitch. That's fair. Actually, it shows for me only 1 viewer on Twitch, though. That's quite funny. But it's good to see there's 2. Twitch is wrong. That's always nice to know there's actually more than Twitch says. So yeah, basically we're doing just ranked battles, right? We're trying to get to Master Ball. That's our goal. We're doing quite well, at least now with this deck. You can see the deck on screen. Ooh, thank you for the follow as well, Lovarius. definitely appreciate it. We're slowly reaching 10 followers. As you can see, I'm quite a new streamer, so in case you don't know about me. But honestly, really appreciate it. I'm definitely a huge support. Welcome to the stream, Laverne. Exactly. Ah, see, we're a small community, but we like each other, so that's most important. And I think I'm doing quite well in rank so far. Just don't have too much time to play. That's why I'm still nowhere near Masterable. I mean, Ultra World rank 3. Thank you, bros. You're also kind. Yeah, that's good to hear. That's why we're here, right? Are you doing ranked as well, Lavarius? Or what is your status on this? Or do you hate rank? That's also fine. You just collect cards. I mean, anything is possible. Another Giratina. I definitely need red in this game. Red would be make or break, to be honest. I do get some nice and early damage off with Miasquara. There is red. Oh, couldn't have arrived at a better timing, to be honest. So let's go for red. Get a nice early pressure on. Then we KO Giratina. I go down to 120. Then with Dawn, they could potentially attack with Mewtwo. So I need something on the bench, to be honest, soon. If not, then with Dawn, they could do significant damage, which I kind of want to avoid. So anything on the bench would be good. Good timing, it's perfect timing. Honestly, after that stupid Vaktvio start, things are finally going my way a little bit more. Let's see if it attacks. Oh, they conceded. Perfect. Two nice and clear, easy wins in a row. Definitely like to see that. Let's see if we can keep that up. And maybe get a nice win streak going. That would be great as well. Hey, Shadow, thank you for the match. Definitely appreciate it. Good to go red. And let's see, go in the next battle. Nice and quickly as well. Pum pum pum, opponent found. Let's see, we're playing against Rostosh. With the Giratina emblem, pretty cool. Come on, I guess he's maybe running Giratina, which I wouldn't mind. He's doing the water thingy, so maybe it's water. I'm going second, which is definitely always a good thing as well. It's water, okay. But I'm going second, which I kinda am happy about, unless it's another Misty Vaktvio thing. No, that's Manaphy again, okay. Good start for me. Let's see if I can get Sabrina nice and early, that would always be good, because in case they put a Magikarp on the bench, it's nice pressure to put on that one. To avoid the Gyarados from starting up any near soon. They did use a Pokeball and Research, so there's one basic card in there, and then 5 unknown ones, so let's see what they have. Let's see. They're thinking. Alright, that's the Magikarp. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We have 2 Pokeballs, which is perfect. That gives me all the basic cards in my deck. It gives me the Weedle and the other Sprigatito, which I will definitely not complain about. And that means using Sprigatito's move now will guarantee me something else. Let's see what Research will give me as well. I would love a Florigato. I have in Beedrill and Florigato. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more. Is Mewtwo Giratina kind of hard to pilot? I've seen someone making a statement, but I don't know. There is some more niche mechanics to it, I would say, in terms of using Dawn. Definitely you can play around and pivot a bit more, where most maybe not, but there's a lot of, let's say if you put energy on Mewtwo constantly, use Giratina's ability, you can quite early actually use Mewtwo's Psy Strike, right, for 150 damage, which is quite significant. So that's definitely something that many people don't sometimes use when playing that deck, but it's definitely very useful. Otherwise, I would say it's fairly straightforward. I mean, you just use Giratina's ability, but then Mewtwo is your pivot, right? I would say it's slightly harder than Darkrai Giratina. Otherwise, it's the same, to be honest. There's also no Dragon in the deck. Okay, let's see. They put a Manaphy down, so Sabrina won't help me too much more anymore. But no Gyarados yet. But there is a Misty again. Okay, this time we get a Tails. Perfect. No Misty this time. That's good. Any shinies after last time? No, sadly. I did get the 2-star Giratina, not the full art, not the rainbow, but the regular one. Oh, there's a Gyarados now. Otherwise, no. So my luck hasn't been amazing, to be fair. But I also opened a few Arceus packs because I was missing a few cards. I did complete my collection though, for this pack, so that's good. Let's see, do I need to use ability one more time? No, I think I'm just going to put pressure on to avoid Giratina getting up too early. Let's see, I put 40 on, they get their second and third energy next turn. Then I put one energy here, then I'm good to go. Was it smart to put this here? Maybe not that much, but I kind of want to put pressure on Menifee as well, right? So, sort of have to. There's Cyrus, which is great to have as well. I think we'll just go for it. And I might sacrifice a Sprigatito. Let's see. Oh, makes sense. It's kind of straightforward because it's only 3 or 4 Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you have limited cards in your deck, there's also limited things you can do, right? And then you're just hoping with the 18 trainer stuff or like the amount of trainers you have and it's to do some damage. Another Misty. Okay, if they get a heads, it kind of ruins things. They don't though. Ever after that first game, Misty is having a rough time, which is good to see. Now they will use it. They will have free energy, but the next turn they can attack. So I'll pivot out Florigato, put in Sprigatito, unless I get a cape. If I get a cape, would be huge. Otherwise, no. Let's see. Sabrina doesn't help me that much here. Definitely put in Beedrill. Then the issue is the KO on Manaphy is nice, right? But Beedrill is so good against Gyarados. What I think I will do here is I'll pivot out, put in Sprigatito, let the Manaphy stay, but it's also a bit tricky to be fair. There's no great option here, that's the issue, right? Nothing is perfect here. A cape would have been nice, but I do need to save the Meowscarada. Actually, if I let it go down, is that the worst case? If I get red, it's fine, but if I don't get red, I'm still in a tricky position. Safest play is maybe to switch, but that also means that Peter will lose its edge against Gyarados, because then it will just put extra energy on there. So I think I'll just switch. And then just end turn. And if they Sabrina me, they Sabrina me, right? I mean, it is what it is. But I think this should be the safer choice. Because it would be nice to get at least the KO on the Manaphy, but I hope they just bring it in. If they bring it in, it would be perfect. They bring in the other Manaphy. That's actually quite smart as well, yeah. We'll see. I'll definitely put on energy here now and hope to get Florigato, and then I can put on pressure. But at least Beedrill has lost its potential a little bit now. Not getting Florigato. That's a little bit sad. I'll cry for help. Get Florigato or Meowscarada. I get Meowscarada, but I can use communication to get Florigato, so that doesn't really involve or change things much, to be honest. And then what I do is... That depends, do they bring in... Are they bright? They will bring in the Palkia now, right? Yes, that's the issue. Tails or heads didn't really change much, to be fair. This is a little bit tricky, but I think Sabrina might be a good play here, to be honest. Sabrina might be very nice here. Let's see. There's the cape, which is huge. I definitely needed that one. Let's do this. I'll keep the cape so they don't know it's coming. Sabrina, I think, makes sense here, because I think they will put in the Manaphy, which I don't really care, and then they'll put in Gyarados afterwards, right? Or they keep in the Palkia. That is the smarter play, to be honest, than after. So maybe I just attack with this instead. They'll put the energy on there. Attack again, either do 60 or 120. I Erica, they bring in Gyarados after. Gyarados destroys Beedrill, but I can survive 2 hits against Gyarados with the cape. So should be okay. And if they get 1 hit only, then I go down to 110. With Erica, I go back up again as well, right? So it depends a little bit on coin flip, but I think I'm still good, depending on how high they go. Do they have a potion as well? No, no potion. Then the arena was a little bit pointless, but let's see. Okay, there's the zone splash. It's fine. Borgato is pointless now. I will Erica because there's no point in not doing it, to be fair. I mean, I won't use Erica later. I don't see any line where Erica would be useful, to be honest, anymore. I'm just a little bit scared of them Sabrina-ing after, so I'll put on the cape now. And then they can't OHKO the Masquerada with the Gyarados. So we KO Palkia. Gyarados has to come in. They will attack once. Ah, I just realized I'm an idiot. They already have 1 point, of course, because of the other one. I completely forgot they already have 1 point. Okay, then it's GG. Then there's not much I could have... Yeah, they probably have Sires in the back anyway, so... That's a little bit of a stupid play there, but... No, bro, he's only got 1 point. Yeah, exactly. But I think they have Sires as well. Maybe it's my coping mechanism, but you're completely right. They had 1 point already. Little mistake. Sorry, I was so slow typing. No, it's fine. Don't worry. It's my own mistake. We're slowly starting. It's a loss. It's okay. It happens. We'll not make it happen again, right? Yeah, sometimes I forgot they already have +1. Yeah, exactly. Because you're so focused on the ones you have on your bench and in your active position, and you forget they already have 1 point. But the way they were playing quite confidently, I assume they had a Cyrus, and then it wouldn't have changed much. But you were right. Mistakes were made. Misplays are always made somehow on this channel. Like 9 out of 10 times I do super well, and then one time I just make such a basic mistake, right? I'm like, it is what it is. Let's see who we play next against, though. They still had all the cards they needed, to be fair. Because that deck always has Cyrus. Hey, we're going first. We have Weedle, Sprigatito, and a Pokeball, so we get all the ones that we need, which is great. And they are running Dark, which is Giratina Dark, right? Okay. Fair. We can do this. It's doable. Good. We also get a Research, which is even better. I just realized, though... no, all good there. Never mind. Let's see. Sprigatito on the bench, Weedle on the bench, and then let's use Research. Let's see what we get. Something good would be nice. A Cape and more Research. I don't hate it. Also, no Bingo. No, I didn't have time to make a new one. I could have used the old one again. It's like, it's fine. I'm always scared of playing Research first turn because I always expect the Mars next. Yeah, Mars has honestly screwed me over many times. So, for example, last time we had this Battle Bingo card where it basically we had like a bingo card of challenges to do at the same time of doing ranked medals, which is quite fun. And on the bingo card was Mars being used against me, and I thought, it would be a very difficult challenge, right? It won't happen that often. Well, surprise, surprise, it happened in the first game, and the next game, and I got screwed over by Mars quite a few times, sadly. Well, let's see. Okay, red is super nice to have. Nothing safe anymore. They can screw up your hand, your energies, your defeats. Exactly. So it's very tricky to take care of everything, right? All that's missing is allowing to unevolve your Pokemon lore. If that ever becomes a thing, then stage 2s are just pointless, right? Okay, we do get Borgato. That is huge. Let me think a bit. 1 energy here, but I evolve. The next turn I can KO it. That's perfect. And then I can Erica as well when needed. So this is definitely the way forward. Cape I don't need yet. But I do have Erica, which is great as well. So I think I have a good hand here. I maybe should have Erica now already. I'm trying to think. I'm at 100 afterwards. So I need to use Cape next turn. Otherwise I should have Erica now. Yeah, I used to use Mars since I had a 2-star version. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, okay. That is not so fun, the Cape. Yeah, but Mars is fun. Honestly, it's not a bad card at all. If you have room for it, it's a lot of sense. I mean, other cards are better in the end, of course, definitely. But Mars is still very useful. Especially the later the game is, right? Because you can prevent people from evolving if they already have a point and so on as well. So it's definitely super good to have. We are for sure gonna evolve this. I think I'm gonna use the communication on this Meowscarada. Aerodactyl does that, but you don't see it, plus only affects the active spot. Yeah, it doesn't unevolve it, of course, but you cannot evolve anymore, exactly. So that is a very tough one. That's why if ever there's a meta where it's just one line that you need to evolve. Like actually solo the Wagtrio 18 trainers, if you have an Aerodactyl, you can easily win against it, right? But yeah, let's see. I think I actually might use Erica here instead. And I use a communication. So Erica here, so I can prevent myself from being KO'd by Darkrai. Then hopefully it switches. And what I then do is I can use Red on this Darkrai instead and KO it. Because Red using now is no point anymore. Definitely the extra heals would be good. Maybe I don't use communication yet, or should I already? I think I might already use it, to be honest. Because getting either Kakuna or the Florigato, or the, we'll see. I mean, that's the only options really. Oh, the Beedrill, of course, yeah. That's the other option, never mind. And let's not forget to attack before the time runs out, which is also very important. With deck building for this game is harder for me than most games, and I always use the 40 plus decks in other games. Yeah, that's the true thing, right? I mean, deck building may seem easy here because you only have 20 cards, but actually for me it's also like it's the opposite, right? Because you have to think about what makes most sense. You can't just have filler cards in there because they could have some use at one point, but in this case you need to think about, okay, what makes most sense, what is the most efficient, which one will you use the most often. It's way more tricky to build a perfect deck in this game than in something where you have 40 plus decks, for that matter. So fully agree. They put another Darkrai down. I was hoping they would switch to the Darkrai, the one of energy, without using Leaf. If they use Leaf, it becomes a bit more tricky. Okay, let's see. Energy on there. Do they keep Giratina in? I mean, they definitely switch to the other Giratina otherwise, right? Let's see. I was hoping to get not a Beedrill. Yeah, it's the other Giratina. I could use red here, right? Okay, let's see. I get Meowscarada again back, which I don't mind. I'm putting energy on the Weedle. No, actually, no. I'm going to put it on Sprigatito, of course. Then I think I use red here, and then if I get Cyrus at one point, I can knock out this Giratina. Otherwise, Darkrai comes in. I mean, he can't Oko me. He needs to do 20 more damage to do that, because he does 100. So I think using red here is a good choice. Yeah, it's tricky. I haven't tried other card games because I'm not used to them in the first place. I mean, it's fair. I mean, there's a lot of card games out there, of course, and everything is very different. I mean, I've played a fair few, to be honest. Playing something like Gwent to Legend of Runeterra to Hearthstone. Not that much Hearthstone, to be honest. Didn't like it that much, to be fair. The grinding was just too much. But yeah, in those decks, it's you have more card, you have more room for things, and then it's very different thinking or strategizing is needed. Where in this one, you need to think about what gives you the most consistency, because you cannot really prepare for. Like, currently in the meta, there's a lot of different decks going around. You cannot prepare for all of them, so you need consistency. For that matter, and also understanding the meta is also very important here. Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, I don't understand anything, and there's some crazy things happening in one turn, even wins or losses. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a whole different breed, definitely. Ooh, there's Dawn. Dawn? Why use Dawn? The Dawn doesn't work that way. Dawn does not give you extra 20 damage. Nice try though, but does not work that way. No, but low bro fault, exactly. You had some crazy ideas there, but nah, doesn't work that way, man. Let's see what we're gonna do here, though. Trying to think, like, is switching to Weedle, is that the most smart thing to do here? Or should I just attack and wait for the Cyrus? I mean, they can't attack otherwise afterwards, but they can KO. They can't KO the Meowscarada because I can put this on. And then I can attack another turn next time. So I think this is the best play. No, but Yu-Gi-Oh, especially like new Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Okay, I also grew up with old Yu-Gi-Oh for that matter, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon type. There, crazy things don't happen, but the newest version, one turn and the most crazy shit happened and whatever. Fully agree. First ever card game was Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched the anime as a kid and just kind of grew into it. Yeah, same for me as well. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! DS games. That's, for example, the puzzles I made. Actually, I think I mentioned before, they came from those Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games as in my mindset, because there are a lot of puzzles in there as well, with the swings and whatever. So the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like early days, amazing, right? But I never really got into new Yu-Gi-Oh! For that matter as well. Bro thought it was cool, yeah. Bro was thinking a lot of things, just not the right thing. He had hope that Dawn would work that way, but no, he doesn't read. New ego meta, not fun, no, exactly. I mean, I guess it's fun if you understand it and you followed it throughout, but if you're new to it and that's how you first start, not that fun, right? So, yeah. Definitely, that's why I never really got into Master. Master Duels is okay, because that's the older version, right? And Duel Links is the newer one? I can't remember, one of the two. I always confuse the two, to be honest. But GG, another win. Building a small win streak. That's always great to see. Sayo, thank you very much. I will always like people, even though they use Giratina Darkrai. They give me easy wins, so I don't mind. Now that you mentioned the DS games, I do remember a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly, I mean there's quite a few out there, there was a lot of them. But I think it was like the Yu-Gi-Oh! World or whatever it's called, World Championships or something. That was really fun. Okay, let's see, next battle. For how long have you been grinding the ranked ladder? Honestly, I mean long, quite long, yes. But I haven't done like that many games yet, to be honest. I think my win rate is still around 58% or so it's not too bad. But it's just, in the beginning I had some rough decks, and I started streaming them when I was in Great War, so not too much. Did you already grind yourself as well, Lavarius, or what is your status on doing ranked? It was good, I don't remember much about it. I mean, you remember it was good, so that's something. 58% in UB3 is amazing. Yeah, exactly, I'm pretty happy with that one, for sure. Maybe it dropped. No, I think it still is 58%, to be honest, so let's see. And there's a stream elements comment. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, exactly, if you're on YouTube, would always be nice. But yeah, 58% I'm very happy with, to be honest, so that's why I haven't done too many games yet. I mean, I've seen people with 60 and 70% and so on. I'm almost at 500 games and still in UB3, around 50% win rate. I mean, that's also pretty decent though, to be fair. It's getting to UB3 takes dedication, right? It's definitely not an easy thing to do. So honestly, huge props. Don't make yourself feel stupid about it. Honestly, 50% win rate is pretty decent. I mean, if you have less, then you will drop, but it's still not bad at all. I don't need to use Brigatito's ability. I'm gonna evolve everything and put pressure on the Hitmonlee. That's the goal here. They'll probably hit it again, which is fine. But I'm hoping they put in a Ralts or something, because then I can use Sabrina. And if they get a KO on this Florigato, it is what it is. It's okay. There's Marshadow. Okay. Exactly my point. I think I might use Sabrina to annoy that Marshadow a little bit. Then that costs him an energy. He puts it back, puts the energy on again. Nah, maybe not too smart. We'll see. Are you gonna keep grinding Lovarius though to get to whatever, you mean the last one, the Master Ball, or are you gonna quit it in UB? I mean, both are fair, to be honest. It's definitely not a bad thing at all. Let's see what I'm gonna do first. I mean, he's gonna get the KO here, right? Which is a little bit annoying unless I involve this one instead. And then just hit for 40, which actually might be better. And then just wait till I get an Erica, which I wouldn't mind. Then they don't get an easy KO. Yes, I either finish a Master Pro or all the way back to UB1. Okay, that's the spirit, honestly. It's all or nothing. I think that's the best way to go. Honestly, I think if you keep it up 50%, you should be able to move up, right? It's a very slow process, but in theoretically, you get 3 points then per 2 games. And it will take a long time, but you will get to the point. I only reached UB1. I haven't played this week on ranked. I mean, also, just reaching UB in general is pretty amazing. It takes effort, right? It's not an easy thing to do at all. By far. Ooh, this is a little bit annoying. Now they're gonna hit that one as well. As long as I don't have Ralts, I'm not too scared yet, right? For now, I am gonna go for... No, I'm not gonna go for the KO, because if I do that, I can't attack next turn except with Kakuna, which is not bad. But then I lose my Meowscarada instead. No, I might just go for the KO, to be honest. Put pressure on. Let's see. I'm surprised that Hitmonlee is still played after the first set. Honestly, also, it's like Hitmonlee is such a... I mean, it's not a bad card. Oh, make 1 damage and hit the bench and so on, but I never expected it to be still part of the meta nowadays. I fully agree on you on that part. I get good days, and sometimes I go like 1 and 6 or 2 and 13. I honestly fully agree. But I have to say though, maybe this is also just in my mind, but I think if you... Basically, if you, what do you call it? If you play around certain times, I feel like there's some easier ones to play against than at other times, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but basically what I'm trying to say is if you play early in the day, you play against different time zones, and some are easier than others to play against, to be honest. Let's see, he's gonna attack for 40, which is a little bit annoying. So what I'm gonna do is... I don't know if I've made the right choice before, though, to be fair. Because if I put in Sabrina and put this in now, they evolve to Corlia. I hit it for 60 the turn after, but they probably switch it back and then hit me for 40 again. But then I hit... Maybe I should have put in Kakuna instead, right? And not put in the Meowscarada. Slight mistake here, I think. We'll see how it goes. Also talking too much. Which kind of makes me nervous to play. Yeah, I can imagine if you have some lot of bad streaks, it is quite nerve-wracking to play. But again, it's part of the game, right? I don't know. It's I think it's all good. I kind of need Beedrill now. Beedrill is saving. I think I lost this one, to be honest. I made a mistake. I should have put in Beedrill before. Kakuna before. It's a good start. Card still with Rocky Helmet on Hitmonlee. You can do the damage on the front line as well. Exactly. Oh, yeah. It's definitely not a bad card at all. It's super useful. But it's just surprising, right? After the beginning that it's still used. For that matter. Such a, like, it was a simple card. I mean, it does one thing and does it very well. And it's a fighting deck, so it fits in very well there. Okay, they probably gonna have Gallade now. Yeah. No, it's a little bit rough. I think what I have to hope for is... Okay, I have a plan. It's a risky one, but it is a plan. I retreat this, put in this, put in cape on here. Or do I need a cape now? Well, at least Erica this. Gallade does 70. And if I put an energy on, it does 90. So I need a cape if I put energy. I think I might actually go for Parahex, right? And let's see how it goes. If I can paralyze the Mars Shadow, that would be great. And then that gives me an extra turn of energy, which I quite need now. And maybe a Beedrill. Any would be nice, right? But my coin flipping luck is also not great. So let's say I put a cape, exactly. I did put a cape on. There's the Gallade. A red would be nice. But I guess they have Cyrus, right? I'm a bit afraid of the Cyrus. Well, let's see. Paraplease. Sadly, my coin flipping is also not great. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I see a line, right? I mean, I guess they're gonna put in Gallade now. If not, it's smarter if they don't. Oh, they gonna put, okay, they are gonna put Gallade in. Or they're gonna put Hitmonlee in. No, Gallade is coming in. Okay. So Gallade is gonna come in. Does 90 to Kakuna. I will hit it once. Put energy on here. And then the next turn, hopefully we can KO it. If we get a para, even better. If we get a red, even better as well. Again, Erica, which I don't mind either. Erica goes on here. I mean, that's how coin flip is. 50% good or bad. Exactly. It's part of the game, sadly, sometimes. I mean, sometimes good. I mean, we had some good coin flipping luck in our favor today against the Misties. But my flipping is not great as well. Okay, I really need a red now. I hope they don't have Sabrina. At least I prevented the Cyrus. That's why I healed the Meowscarada. But if I can KO Gallade, I win, right? So I have a Cyrus in the back, which is always good. I can hit it for 130 next turn. Unless I get red, I just win. It's 1 in 6 chance to get red. Yeah, 1 in 6. Ah, they're smart. Putting in the... Yeah, fair. Fair play. Yeah, let me think. Sabrina, no point. No point in Sabrina. I could Cyrus the Gallade back in and then Cyrus it the turn after. I think that is... but I can't do it twice. I have red. So that's actually huge, right? So I think what I will do is I'll attack the Marshadow. Gallade has to come in, right? They cannot put anything else. And maybe... Yeah, no, that's the only thing. And then I can red it the turn after and win. Because Cyrus, no, I can't use Cyrus and red. But just using... just KOing the Marshadow now. Gallade will have to come in. And then I OHKO the turn after. I doubt they have heals. I don't think this deck has potions. I mean, it can, but not often at least. So there's the Gallade. They will attack. They do 110. And then I red and win. Unless they heal, which I'm a bit afraid of now. There's no heals. All good there. That's why I'm happy they didn't have the other one up and running yet. It's Yono. Okay. They have a 50% chance of getting red back again. Research, Cyrus, and red. Perfect. Whew. That scared me. That could have changed everything. The right move for them was exactly not sending Gallade. But the issue... Yeah, if they sent in Curlia, they would have won, right? Or the Rolls, for that matter. And they concede. GG. Ooh. That Yono scared the crap out of me, honestly. That was a scary win. Could have gone either way. But we keep on winning, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, scary thing, exactly. Super scary. Yono, no. Oh, imagine. GG's, yes. Ooh. Yeah, that was could have gone completely other way. Yeah, let's see, next battle. How are we gonna do here? Let me check quickly how the music is doing. Perfect. All the Fire Emblem music is hyping me up, so that helps. Going first this time, okay. If we get the whole line, I'm not too annoyed. Don't get the whole line. We do get research, which I'm happy about. They get Skarm. Ooh, okay. Here I need a Beedrill up and running soon. Arigato, okay. That's perfect, but I need a Beedrill. Because Beedrill can OHKO the stupid Skarmy, which is great, right? Do I put down the other Sprigatito, or do I maybe wait till next turn? And guess I might get a communication, and I can communication the Sprigatito. Hope to get the Weedle. Yeah, but the Pokeball is also there. I think with the research, I don't need to do that. Research will give me Pokeball, and then I can get Weedle, and then I can go for the Beedrill, because Beedrill can OHKO Skarmy. There's a Pokeball on their side. Let's see if they're getting up Magnemite. No, it's another Skarmory. And the research. Okay. Let's see. Another Pokeball. Both. Did they have 2 crowns? They spent money. Ooh. 2 crowns. And both Magnemites as well. Oh, this is it's gonna be such a long game. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. They had a good start. It's very hard to stop it once it's up and running. The Skarmy also does not help that much. Okay, there's Pokeball. Great. Okay, good. I put Sprigatito down. There's Weedle. Florigato gets here. Let's see what I do. I'll put an energy on here for sure. And then next turn, when Sprigatito gets KO'd, I bring in the Kakuna. Go for the Paralyze, and then for the Beedrill KO the turn after. I think that's the best way to go now. I can still use research, not forget that one. Hopefully get an Erica or so would be nice. Red does not help me at all in this game. You know what would be nice? Like a communication, but then for trainers. Or supporters, right? In that sense, that would be great. You can always tell who spends money on this game. Exactly. You can completely tell. I mean, the fact they have 2 crown Pokeballs, yeah, it's about to swear. Yeah. Very different. Okay, there's the Magneton. Only one of them, luckily. I was a bit afraid they would have 2. So now, because Magneton only does Magnezone does 110, right? Actually, I'm gonna put in this instead. Because the Beedrill, if it gets hit by 50, and then by 110, it's actually quite close and annoying. So instead, let's put in this. I know the Para could have worked as well, but this is also fine. Hey, there we go. There's the Magneton, another one. Either that or really lucky, but unlikely. Yeah, 2 of them, unlikely, right? I mean, 1 fair, but 2? Nah. So the thing is why I'm keeping Beedrill in the back, because Beedrill is very important against Magnezone, because it will remove an energy. It's a random one, but if I can remove an electric one, it can attack 1 less turn, right? Which is huge. So I'm definitely aiming for that, basically. Therefore, Meowscarada is less important to me, so it can take this damage, and it's fine. Let me also think, because Beedrill has 170. If it gets hit by 110, I go to 60. An Erica plus a Cape would help a lot, right? But just an Erica doesn't, but an Erica would help here. So I'm kind of thinking of using Erica now. I think I'll use Erica now, and then I can put more pressure on. And then we'll see what happens if I get an Erica in the future. Again, that would be great. I do have Cyrus as well, which is good for later. I would like a Sabrina though as well. But definitely, no matter what happens next turn, I switch Meowscarada, put in Beedrill. Oh, they put in Skarmory. But that's fine as well, unless they have a Cape. If they don't have a Cape, I'm happy. A Rocky Helmet. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think. What is their plan though? Sabrina. Ah, they're gonna go for the damage on Beedrill. Okay. Yeah, because they hit for 50, and if I hit them at 100, so then I get KO'd. Should have saved the Erica then. Pokeball useless. Let me just use it. It's fine. I can show off my normal Pokeball. Magnezone has how much HP? 120, right? Let me quickly look it up. I can't remember. Magnezone has 140. Ah, okay. The fact it has 140 ruins it a little bit. Avoiding energy loss, maybe, yeah. No, for them it's super smart. So the thing is, like, if I attack now, they KO Beedrill, but I cannot KO a single Magnezone before I get KO'd, right? So if it has 140, I cannot do it. So I need to attack once with a Beedrill. And I'm very afraid they have a Cyrus as well. There's no great option here, that's the sad part. But the fact also they have so much energy on it, also Beedrill's energy removal doesn't work that well. But as long as I can attack once with Meowscarada and once with Beedrill on the Magnezone, I am good. But I don't think I see that happening anymore now. You know what would be nice? A Sabrina now. Because then I can KO one of the Magnezones. If I had a Sabrina instead of Cyrus, it would have been perfect, but sadly not. For now, I'm just gonna keep it in, right? Yeah, yeah, fair. If I can get an Erica again, that's what I'm waiting for a little bit. How many cards do I have left? 5. So 20% chance of getting Erica. I need Erica. I have 2 turns to get Erica. Another. Not hoping for that one. So I go down to 70. Even if I heal him at 120, they probably have red. So Cape would also be needed now. So Cape and Erica is what I need in order to still win. Unless I get Sabrina now, would also not be awful. Sabrina would be huge now as well. Sabrina's here, so actually now I win. Because there's a Sabrina in the Magneton, I KO it, and then I can use Cyrus on the Skarmory and get the last point. But, actually, no, that doesn't work completely that way, I realize now. Because my Beedrill goes down and then they win. Don't make the same mistake again, they are 1 point already. But just to get some damage off on a Magnezone would be nice, but it's... I need to avoid that Rocky Helmet as well, right? So it's still good to use Sabrina. Yeah, watch out, they +1. Yeah, I realized before I left Beedrill in. But that Rocky Helmet was also annoying. At least now Meowscarada doesn't go down. So they put in Magnezone now. Magnezone does 110, then I can KO it with Beedrill. And then I can Cyrus the Skarmory. Unless they have heals. If they have heals, it's a bit more tricky. But if they don't have heals, I think I can still pull this out the bag. It really depends on if they have heals or not. Put the Skarmory back in again. Ah, but that's annoying, right? Because... That's smart. Very smart. If I can get... Another Meow... I don't have point... There's no point in that one. It's still okay, right? I did 60 to that Magneton. I think it's still okay. I KO Skarmory and Cyrus the hurt Magnezone, right? And they use Cyrus and Sabrina, so I'm hoping they don't have another one. Let's see. I mean, it's not much else I can do, right? Didn't get Erica. Erica's still on the bottom. And a Cape as well. Which is a little bit annoying. So there comes a fully healed Magneton. They put in Magnezone. Yeah, if they KO Meowscarada, I'm still fine, exactly. But I'm just afraid they have one more Sabrina or one more Cyrus, and then it's rough. Remember Rocky Helmet? Yeah, stop using... You have enough electric energy. You don't need more, it's all good. He's really scared of losing his energy from the Beedrill that he can only attack once, right? And then he evolves this one as well. He doesn't even evolve it. He only have one Magnezone in his hand, maybe? I'll take... I mean, I would still have won either way, to be honest, but I'll take it. Whew, it was... This was a thinking one, but I'm glad we got it. Honestly, that stupid Erica and Cape is still there. GG's, yeah. No question mark needed. It is GG's. And they concede. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Another win. Good game here. Slowly rising up in the ranks. Definitely giving them thanks. I think it's a fun deck still to play with. You know, the Magnezone, Skarmory, and so on. Brain hurts thinking, yes. But that's why it's quite nice to stream it, because then at least you can think out loud, and that helps quite a bit, to be honest. The thinking out loud honestly helps sometimes with actually going through your process and going through the lines that are possible. So actually quite good. So a nice little win streak now. Against Boxy Seas. Blastoise one is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. Is it a water deck? I'm afraid of water decks the most, to be honest. Grass deck. Ah, okay. Is it going to be a mirror match? It's going to be fun. We have a bit of a rough starting point. Oh, this is the Carnivine Arceus one. Ooh, okay. This one is tricky to play against. Oh, chat froze on this side. Yeah, you're right. Also chat stuck. I don't know why it happens sometimes. It's very weird. Hey, there it comes. All of them. One by one they're in. Don't ask me why it sometimes just doesn't do that. Okay, we use research, that's step 1. Another, okay, Not amazing start, right? At least they can't attack me, so that's good. I need a Florigato or a Weedle would also be nice. Weedle's there, okay. I need Kakuna though. It depends also if they have Carnivine. If they have Carnivine, I am boned. Okay, no Carnivine. That's amazing news. Really good. That's what you get. The issue is I'm still race against the time, right? Okay, perfect. I have to take risks. I have to go evolve. Getting a Sabrina would be amazing. I know Weedle will get attacked for 20 damage, but honestly it's fine if I get hit by 20. It doesn't really... Carnivine still doesn't... Oko, Kakuna, Arceus and Beedrill doesn't really influence me that much either. So I just go for the Slash. I have a red, which is also very nice. Florigato, please. Yes, yeah, I was lucky there. Florigato was very well needed. I mean, luckily it's 2 out of... How many cards? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, so it was like a 40% chance of getting it, but still. They really want to remove my energy. Okay. Second energy goes on there. Does it get tiring playing with the same deck over and over? Honestly, not really, because I'm doing quite well. If the deck did awful, different story. But because I'm actually winning, I'm not tired of it. And it has different lines in this deck at least. Like, it's not the most basic deck. At least you can use the Beedrill, you can pivot between 2 Meowscaradas, you can hope for Kakuna Paras. There's some different varieties in here, inside the deck, which I quite like. It's definitely less time to playing Giratina Darkrai. That's just tiring. So I quite enjoy it still. I played a bit, of course, with other decks in the beginning. Don't tell me they have a full bench coming up now. Okay, no bench, good. Perfect, GG then. That's a nice and easy win as well. I'll take it. So moments like these, I don't get tired. Very happy to win again. Because the thing is now, because I've grinded for quite a bit already, right? I just want to win. So I know it's tiring of winning. And winning gets dopamine, exactly. And GG, yes. No, the dopamine helps a lot. And I think my win rate is decent now, right, as well. So that's also quite nice. Let me actually check. I'm quite curious now, before I forget. Let's see what the win rate is. Season record. 59, right? So it's definitely pretty decent. I'm not complaining at all. Let me refresh. Some people have 2,500 points. Come on. How? Saka. Is it a football fan? Bukayo Saka? I don't know. Let's see what else we have. So many high points, but honestly, 59% is pretty good. I'm very happy, so that's why I'm not doing too badly with this deck, and that's why I'm not getting tired yet. So I hope to get to. I mean, still need 400 more points, and I'm there. So let's say 40 wins at least. And keep up the 60% win rate. And how much is that then? 40. I can't do math now. I can't be bothered. Someone wants to calculate it, how many wins it is with a 60% win rate. Probably a lot still. Yeah, there we go. Next game. Mew profile picture. Let's see, let's see. 60% win rate. Hopefully we can keep it. Maybe I jinxed it now by looking at it. Let's see. Spaghettito, go in. We don't have Florigato. We do have Pokeball, but we'll remove 1. I'm going first. I kind of need Florigato. Playing as a dark deck with Giratina. So the more I can pressure, the better. I definitely need Florigato with the research. So Pokeball first. Maybe a Weedle would be nice as well. The other Spaghettito is also fine. Okay, Weedle goes in. Research goes in. Another Meowscarada, another Pokeball. Okay, I'm not having Florigato though. So that's a little bit annoying. And no Kakuna either. So it's all the middle stage evolutions that are somewhere stuck in my deck. Let's see, I have a 20% chance of getting Florigato next turn. Ooh, it's not going to be easy for sure. Okay, they are getting their Darkrai guaranteed. And let's see, there is the Darkrai, exactly. 60% is insane. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is normal, to be honest. I'm not sure if 60% is high or low or whatever. Because I've seen people with like 70, right? So no clue. I definitely lost a lot of matches before I used this deck. So with this deck, it definitely is higher. No Florigato. That gives me a huge, huge issue. So I definitely need to find it. Only choice. I also realized Twitch chat is also frozen. Don't see it pop up there either. There it is. Let's wait for the cracking. Rocky Helmet. They're doing well. A little bit annoying. They're putting energy on there, so they're... Don't see the point of doing that, to be honest. Huh. I think it's really high considering how many matches you did until now. That's true, right? Yeah, it's not like it's just a few or so on. It's 100 plus at least, right? So that's actually not that bad. Let me calculate a little bit here, right? They can attack... Not next turn, they can only attack the turn after. So I hit it now. And then I Erica the turn after. I hit it now, I go to 100. They Darkrai energy. So I go to 80. And then I go to 130 and then they KO me. I mean, I definitely use research first because I don't need to use Erica yet. Gives me another Erica and a communication. Let's use the communication on the Beedrill, which will either give me the other Florigato or it will give me Kakuna. Either or is fine by me, to be honest. Kakuna is there, perfect. Where do we put the Florigato? Do we put it here and pressure? Or do we put it there and be safe? Ooh, okay, that's pressure. I have not much time. Come on. Hurry up. Alright, good. Just in time. Honestly, the time is sometimes very scary. Is it the right decision now? I don't know. It's fine, to be honest. Because now they're gonna put energy on here, and they have to use the ability here, right? That's why I'm surprised they didn't put the energy, the dark one on Darkrai, because that's the whole point, right? Because you can't attack with the Giratina yet. Potion, I mean, doesn't save you unless you have another one. Pokeball, okay, so that's the second Giratina, I guess, or Darkrai. Let's see what they bring up. Darkrai, okay. I mean, they have to retreat it. If they don't have another potion, there's no point in keeping it in. And Darkrai can attack. So I'm a bit confused what their plan is now. Why on there? Do they not realize it's 3 and 1? It's not 2 and 2. Very confused. I think they're clicking it now and seeing, oh wait, why does it not work? Huh? Trying to attack, oh, why does it not work? When they're retreating it, yeah, but then what? Cape? No, no cape either. I mean, I don't mind it. I'll take it. We do this. And I have the other Meowscarada ready next turn as well. Maybe we're trying to stall, I don't know. But then sometimes you forget energy, perhaps. Yeah. I mean, of course, mistakes can easily be made. I'm just trying to think if there actually is a reason behind it, and that's why I'm a bit confused. Because the stalling also wouldn't work, right? Because now they bring in the Giratina, but I have another one. I mean, they don't know I have another Meowscarada ready, to be honest, but they could have guessed, to be honest. I don't know. You just see energy go up and not pay attention to how much energy it is. Yeah, perhaps. Oh, to avoid wasting psychic energy. Yeah, that is fair. But that's then also like, why put the Rocky Helmet on Giratina? It's also not the smartest thing to do. There's Dawn, yeah. Okay, there was a plan. Fair. But they still lose. So, all good. All good here. So you bring in Florigato, evolve to Miascarada, and it's GG. And we get a red even. Ah, perfect. Don't need it, but happy to get it. But you're right, I think the putting the Dark Energy there is to avoid wasting Psychic. I mean, that made sense in the end, definitely. But that's why I think they were a bit stuck by not having a Cape, right? Cape is the one thing they really needed. Didn't get it. I mean, I had a red in the end still. But Cape is the one thing you definitely need. I mean, it's a good plan to still attack with Giratina. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they had to. There's no other choice. But the issue for me more was if they didn't put the very first Dark Energy on Giratina, and they just kept pushing with Darkrai, I have a more difficult time. They had to push Darkrai first, and then keep Giratina on the bench, and then get some more energy on there later down the line. But put all the Dark ones on Darkrai as soon as you can. But I guess they didn't have Leaf either, right? And that was their issue maybe, perhaps, as well. Well, anyways, that was previous game. New game now. So let's see. Beedle and Sprigatito, but no middle evolutions again, and no trainers. Well, we're going second, so at least I get one... Carnivine start. That is gonna be rough. The Carnivine start is very difficult. Damn, I went away for half an hour. You're almost at halfway through UB3. I'm now doing a nice win streak. I checked my win rate. It was 59%, so I'm not doing too badly. But you're right. But I think this one I will definitely lose. Carnivine is a very rough deck for me to play against because of the 50 damage Carnivine does. And my little Weedle, my little Sprigatito, they won't survive. And I don't have the best starting hand. I'm missing all the middle evolutions. Communication. Okay, I wonder what they put away and try to get back. I guess they put away... okay, they're getting Rotom. Yeah, they have everything they need, right? This is very tough. I also have a communication. Which I kind of need to use, I feel like. Because if I don't... I mean, there's no point in using it now, but I need to use it next turn, right? That's the issue with this. This 50 early damage is incredibly high, and then also Florigato gets 2-shot. Weedle gets 1-shot. I don't... Already now I don't see a way of winning. Unless I get a Cape. I kind of have to hope for Kakuna. Yeah, this is quite bad. This is very bad, Axelex. You're very right. Florigato. Yeah, it won't help me. I mean, I can retreat it, but then Rotom comes in, right? Only thing they need is Giovanni to go Oko. Yeah, but they don't have Giovanni in this deck, I'm pretty sure. Unless they pull it out now. Oh, they do pull it out. Okay, I take it completely back. The timing. Oh. You're completely right. Well, there goes our win streak. This is chalked. Not much I can do. Erica, okay, I mean, I'll use this for sure. No way, yeah, you predicted it full on. You were completely right. Another Sprigatito, I mean, sure, but what else can I do now, really, right? It's not much, no. I mean, they get another KO here. And they get Florigato in. By that time, already Arceus is up and running, and yeah, maybe they have Sabrina even now as well. It's pretty much that was quite the perfect opening hand. Exactly, they had everything they needed, right? It's insane. The Geo, all the bench. Yeah, also even the Rotom, right? Okay, I have red. I mean, red I don't mind, but I'm not gonna win. I lost 2 already. I can't outcompete a Carnivine and an Arceus, right? Unless I get another Erica, maybe, but doubt it still. Yeah, and the Cape as well. Okay, now definitely GG. I was hoping that maybe I can KO the Carnivine and then the Arceus after, but that cape ruins it. Of course, when I play the deck, I either start with Arceus and Shaman. Oh, I hit the mic, sorry. Of course, when I play the deck, I either start with Arceus and Shaman, or Arceus is nowhere to be seen. No, yeah, exactly. And then sometimes you play against this, right? Ah, even. Okay, never mind. GG. It's over. The Dawn as well. This is like their perfect best case scenario, right? They get Dawn, they get the cape as well. They get everything they needed. They had all the backup. This is an insane start for this deck that they had. Nothing I could have done, and nothing. And even if I had my best hand, I doubt I could have won against that one. Alright, well, there goes our win streak. But let's see. We're gonna keep playing, keep pushing. That's the only thing we can do, right? Opponent found. Just don't give me another Arceus Carnivine deck, because it's such a rough deck to play against. If things go right for them, but most often they do go right. I saw a Mewtwo once. I hope it's Psychic. Maybe Giratina Mewtwo. It is Psychic, so I'm guessing it's Giratina Mewtwo. It's very funny that from the card pack, you can most often guess what they're playing. If you're using the Manaphy one, they're playing the Gyarados deck. Mewtwo one, they're playing Mewtwo. It's quite funny. Communication is good, but I need more Pokemon. I don't need Meowscarada. I need a Florigato soon. Pokeball and Erica. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Pokeball, but I'm not gonna place it down yet. So but it's also risky, right? If I communicate the Sprigatito. Because if they get a Giratina, then they could attack the turn after already for decent damage. I mean, there's no point in putting it down anyways now. So let's see. We'll wait one more turn. I don't need it there on the bench yet. There's Pokeball, so they are getting Giratina now. There's the Giratina, energy on there, and then they have Dawn, and then I'm also screwed, right? Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the... This is gonna be the start of a losing streak now. Cyrus, yeah, I know what I need. Do I take that risk? It's 2 Florigatos, 1 Meowscarada, and then 3 of the other lines. So it's 6 cards. So it's 2 and 6. It's a 33% chance of getting what I need. Right? If not, I might get Guido or I might get Beedrill, the other Meowscarada, and then I am boned. I could play it safer and just go for... I think I'll play it safer. Let's see what we get. Another Meowscarada, okay. Unless we card pop, yeah, exactly. But then giving them another turn, that's the issue. And giving them another turn of energy. And with Dawn, this is scary, this Mewtwo. Not over till it's over unless there's 100% no way out. That's very true. That's wise words to live by. But it's not looking great. Okay, research. I was hoping to use Erica. Because Erica will give me another turn, maybe. The Dawn is scary, right? If they have a Dawn. I kind of want to use Erica and then communicate in Meowscarada. But I also want to use research. Decisions, honestly. I think I will go for Erica. It's this better play of the two. And then I'm going to communicate one of the Meowscaradas. And then please give me Florigato. Weedle, okay. Again, not awful. Because now I'm hoping they go for Dawn now. And there's a Beedrill. Still no Florigato. This is not an easy game if I don't get my middle evolutions. Honestly, is the Dawn coming? I wouldn't mind a Dawn now. There's Dawn. Perfect. Okay. I don't mind it. Because what I'm gonna do... there's 7 cards left, right? Do I bet on the Kakuna or do I bet on the Florigato? And I think I'm gonna bet on the Florigato. Of course I get the other one. Masquerada and Flor. Okay, perfect. So then... This game is not over. That's why I'm happy I made them use Psydrive. Because they can't use Psydrive next turn, and I can KO it next turn, right? So let's see. Unless they have heals, the heals. The Beedrill win, yeah. Let's see, I don't know. Leave, I expected it, but that's fine. I'm gonna size it back in. I don't care. The Mewtwo is the threat now. Giratina needs so many turns to get up and running. It's fine by me. Where are they gonna put the energy though? Is it gonna go on the Giratina or is it gonna go on the... Okay, Mewtwo, perfect. Then I'm definitely gonna Cyrus it. That's best case for me. And I have red now. Okay, I have all the... Okay, I think I win. I think I'm good. I think I am good. Ooh. Little bit scary. But we played it nicely. We played it safely, which was most important. Again, consistency is key. Make sure you limit anything that can go wrong as much as you can. So down goes Mewtwo. Giratina gets free energy next turn, can attack the turn after, but I have red. And I have a Beedrill on the back as well. GG. Okay, another win. Perfect. That was, again, another thinking one, but we made it work. Nice, exactly. Very happy. We didn't make it a losing streak. We only lost once, so that's perfect. We are increasing our win rate. Maybe we're actually reached 60% now. We're so back. Yeah, it was honestly the best hand that the end could get. After not having any middle stage evolution for so long. Very annoying. But we made it, and we have a lot of viewers now as well. 14 viewers on YouTube and 4 viewers on Twitch, which is pretty decent. Happy as well. So games are going well, streaming is going well. Couldn't have asked for more, right? Alright, Sprigatito in it's a fighting deck I'm playing against. Okay, so actually the thing I said last time that if they use Menifee, they're using water deck. That's gone again as well. That's also wrong. Ooh, a Marshadow start. It's only going to get harder. Yeah, probably. If you reach the UB4, it's going to be even more rough, to be honest. But let's see. At least we're going second here against Marshadow in the starting hand. So that's actually quite nice. Because that means they can't attack in a while, but they also get Gallade quite soon. So I want to be aggressive in this one. I get perfect. Okay, that's definitely what I needed. We get a Weedle, which is also very nice. I do have the Cape as well, which is good against Gallade, in case I can use that. I would like Meowscarada, don't know. Let's see. Beedrill. Okay. I have communication though, so I can always switch it again. Because then I have a 66%, no, it's a 50% chance of getting it, because I could also get the other Sprigatito. So this will give me 50% chance of getting Meowscarada, which I'll definitely take, but I don't need to use next turn, of course, because I can still go for Florigato first. They didn't evolve Ralts, so that's also good to see. No Ralts evolution, no Curlia, so there's Meowscarada. Perfect, okay. Then we are off to a great start. What I would like as well is an Erica. An Erica would be good to put on more pressure, because they will hit me for 40. But that means energy goes on here, right? Which I don't mind. Potion. Only one, I hope. Maybe I have a cape as well. A red card. A red card. I haven't seen red card in so long. That's a huge surprise. Kakuna. Okay, fair play. I'll give it to you. A red card. Okay. I'm a bit speechless, and their communication works out quite nicely as well. Okay, the whole game changed now, to be honest. I was in such a good place. Not anymore. That came out of nowhere. You're completely right. I don't fucking know. Completely nowhere. It's insane. Okay. I get red. I definitely don't want red. I'm gonna use the research. Give me Meowscarada. Come on. Erica again. And communication. Ooh, do I go for the communication? Hmm. Yeah, Kakuna is nice, but I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to put pressure on it. So, like, I mean, I could always retreat and then put in Kakuna. That's the other option, right? Okay, I think I also lost my cape. I should have used cape then. Because Gallade will be able to KO my Weedle. Let me count again. Beedrill I'm missing, 2 Meowscaradas, a Floragato, and a Sprigatito. So it's 5 cards I'm missing. So if I do this, it's a 40% chance. And then I get hit by Gallade. And I hit Gallade back. No. Doesn't make sense. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. String shot, let's see. I'll play it this way. And I get heads. Perfect. Okay, that helps me a little bit. But that red card came out of nowhere. I've not seen red card in so long. I mean, maybe it doesn't have Mars and that's why I use red card. I mean, it's not a bad card. Again, it's not awful. And they played at a very good timing. If you know when to use it, it's good. If you don't, yeah, different story. Yeah, let's see if we get a Pokemon card. Beat. Okay, perfect. That's actually huge. I'll take that. Energy on there. Crushing Spear. They hit me for 110. I have Erica. Brings me back to 110. That's fine. We'll make it work. But that was the red card actually scared me quite a bit, to be honest. Definitely not something I saw coming. For sure. Okay, so in comes Gallade. I can hit it for 80, goes to 90. It's 9 cards left, right? So research would help. 2 Meowscaradas. Sprigatito. Pokeball. Like 5 cards will give me Meowscarada out of the 9 I've left. So 5 out of 9 will give me Meowscarada, and that's okay. Okay, this gives me Meowscarada exactly, because I use the Pokeball. I get oh no, actually it's Floragato. Actually, no, it doesn't give me guaranteed. But it gives me a quite high chance, so I'm just gonna go for it. I used to use that card a lot during the beta, good times. Oh yeah, I can imagine, during beta, perfect. Okay, double check, they don't have 1 point, so I can let Beater go down, but I'm not going to... I don't have Cyrus though, which I was hoping for a little bit. I mean, I'll just keep Beater in, and if they take it down, I win. If they don't, I win. It's fine by me. I could have used red maybe, that would have been smarter, but no. Yeah, red now would have been smart. But they used 1 potion already, right? Yeah, so should be good. But you're right, red would have been smart play to put at that point. Iono, oh, then I'm happy I didn't use red. It gives me 1 extra card to get back. Sabrina, Research, Erica. I was hoping for Cyrus. I needed a Cyrus there, right? And a cape on there. Smart, so they'll put this in, they'll retreat the Gallade, put in the Curlia. But that's fine, because the great thing about Breed was remove the energy. So if they put in Curlia, I will get rid of their energy. Oh, Erica. And it's fine by me. I'm happy. If we get Cyrus now, even better. Meowscarada, okay, no. So let's Erica. And then I don't put extra energy on because it's only detrimental with the Glade there. So we just remove the energy here. And then what? They have 1 card in their hand. That's it as well. It's not even Glade, so... And there's red. Okay. What I am gonna do now is I'm gonna retrieve. Oh, they concede. Okay, perfect. Easy. GG. Great game. I'm actually we went over 20 viewers on YouTube now, so huge dubs. Very happy on that one. New record, I think, as well. Quick question. Do you think as the season goes on, UP rank will become easier or harder? Obvious answers will become easier as the best players will be mastered by them, but I'd like to hear what you think. Ooh, that's a good question. I think there's different factors that play into this, right? If you go like very early season, in ranked, normally I guess in that sense, the new season starts when a new pack releases. That means early stage, there is no meta yet. I mean, there's an old meta yet, and the meta is still evolving. So, yeah, getting popular now, yeah, exactly. 22 viewers on YouTube, 3 on Twitch, so I'm happy. This is amazing. So yeah, in the beginning, I think it's in that sense it's easy because the meta is evolving. So if you are good at making your own decks with the new cards, you have definitely a much better chance of getting higher faster. Then I think I agree on the second part. As soon as the meta settles a bit, then it's easier the later it is in the ranking. Because again, as you mentioned, the higher ones will be up there. But also people will have adapted to all the meta decks, right? So people know what to go look for and what to play. So a little bit of a mix. I think these are the factors to play into. So in the end, if it is easier, I think it still will be easier, to be honest. But everyone is using meta decks now, right? And people know how to play them. It's not that you see obvious misplays. To be fair, I think it's going to be harder because that means people can get lucky with meta cards and use these decks to grind. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think actually the beginning might be harder because if you pay to play, then in the beginning you can get all the new cards and you'll be good. But if you don't pay to play, you'll have a rough time in the beginning. Okay, Kakuna, perfect. I would need that. That means the beat line is complete. Alright, let's see. No more 20 plus on YouTube, sadly. Now we're at 15. Well, all good as well. I'm happy still. I am not complaining. I'm doing this for fun, right? So don't mind me. Okay, there's the Arceus. I was hoping they wouldn't have it, so Carnivine wouldn't do 50 damage. But sadly, it is here. It's gonna do massive 50 damage, which is gonna be super annoying. Let's see, we have a cape. We're definitely putting energy on here. Kakuna goes on. And then I'm thinking, does it make sense to... I can't heal. Does it make sense to evolve? Not really either, to be honest. I'm not scared of that opening. Honestly, it's such a scary opening. This stupid Arceus Carnivine deck does so well against this deck. Thanks for your input, guys. I kind of missed the first week of ranked when everyone's running Dark Tegina. Exactly, yeah. And as long as you know how to play against it, then you're golden, right? Because the meta is still evolving, and then as long as you keep up with it, I think you're fine. But now, of course, it has settled quite a bit, and it's different. And now, exactly as you mentioned, there's so many different meta decks, and so hard to deal with some of them. Exactly. But that's why you find the one that either you like playing with, that suits your battle style, which, for example, for me is this deck. Or you're a bit stuck, of course, and it's really rough. I agree. And everyone is playing a meta deck, right? Alright, let's see. I have a rough start against this deck. It's such a difficult deck to play against, right? And that's why I didn't put Florigato down, because then I at least have it in case I get a Pokeball or the other Sprigatito. And then I can pressure a little bit with Beedrill now. Cape goes on. Okay, that's perfect for me for now, because I can still Oko the Carnivines. They do 50. I would like an Erica though as well. So I need Erica and I need Sprigatito. Or Pokeball. But yeah, there's so many different meta decks now. I fully agree. But I think some are... I think this deck has pretty good potential. So definitely if you want, copy it. And have a go at it. Especially if you know how to play it and what to look out for, I think you're good to go. No point in using Cape yet. Let's see. I'll just go for the KO here. That's true. I've been using Palkia Glacian because it feels so good to win without any Misty and only use for Porion when you need to deal a ton of damage back to back. Exactly. I think it all depends on your playstyle as well, right? What fits with your playstyle. Because for example, I despise playing with Darkrai Giratina because it's one line only. There's no stop much flexibility in a deck, and I need flexibility, and this one has a decent amount of it. There's decks with more flexibility, but then they get outperformed. At least in this one, you have different lines to winning, which in my opinion, for my playstyle, is the most important. Spirit Tomb, okay. I've seen people run Spirit Tomb in this. I get it for using Cyrus, but I feel like it wastes the slot, to be honest. Again, that's my opinion. I could use communication to get the Sprigatito, but I didn't use a Pokeball yet. But I do need Sprigatito soon. So I think I kinda have to go for it. So let me get Sprigatito. Ah, that's also true. I forgot about that one, you're right. I forgot I didn't forget to the other one. Okay, little misplay there. For that reason, let's cape this. This thing will do, what is it again? 70 plus 60 to 130. Oh, if they have red. Worst case scenario, yeah, exactly. I completely forgot about actually Florigato, that I didn't use the other one, right? I think what I'm gonna do is Sabrina here, right? I'm not gonna Eric, I'm gonna Sabrina, KO one of the other ones. Unless he wants to bring in Arceus, which I don't mind either. Because then I avoid the issue. So I think it's a fair point. Erica would have been smart as well, because then I can never get KO by Arceus, so it's definitely a good point, Rick. But I think Sabrina here is the better play. Because we already have 1 point. And if they put an Arceus, even better. 9, 8, 7. Arceus comes in perfect. I don't mind. I'm happy with it. Unless they have a Dawn. But even that, yeah. Now I have little time. That's also just annoying, right? I didn't need energy. It's fine. Because now they're back to 1 energy here. Unless they have a... Oh no, they've got rid of the card. They don't have one here. So it's perfect. They can't attack. That's why I was hoping it would put an Arceus. And that's why I think Sabrina was a better play than Erica. Well, let's see. They are thinking. They are also stuck now, which is good to see. I guess their best play is to concede. Even better. I love that play. Do it more often, please. I'll take it. We won against the Carnivine deck. Again. Again? No, we won. No, we lost the previous one. I forgot. But I'm happy to win against one, because those are such a rough one to play against. We got a little win streak going, so that's perfect as well. So GG, Sabrina was definitely the best play. And there's also my bot coming in again. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Please do so. Honestly, it would support me so much. I really appreciate you guys watching. We have a lot of people now. Thank you for the follower, Cami Rabobo. I'm really appreciated. We're slowly reaching 10 followers on Twitch. I mean, YouTube is my playing platform, so I'm happy to see Twitch also coming up. So huge thank you to that. And I hope you like the sound effects, actually. Because the sound effects I chose for the alerts are actually from the game. In case you didn't know. They're actually in the game. And I'll be honest, I don't know where the sound effect is from inside the game, but it is from the game. I have my music off, so I don't hear most of them. But yeah, again, huge thank you, Kemi Robobo. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be Rampardos. You're welcome, it's normal. For me, it's not that normal. I'm super appreciative of it. Honestly, I'm still a smaller streamer, right? So I'll take all the love I can get. We have a decent start. We have both the full Beedrill line and the full Florigato line. So I'll take it. Let's cry for help. We'll get another Sprigatito. So this is a good start for me. I know they will use Hitmonlee that I should maybe not push down the Weedle, but the fact I have Kakuna, I don't mind it that much. And I can put pressure on the Florigato next. Oh, the Cranidos early on is a little bit scary, but should be okay. Welcome, Cammy, exactly. Bring some love for Cammy. Put down a Sprigatito. Put down a Kakuna. Put down Florigato. This is, so far, I'm happy with the start. We get a Communication and a Sabrina. Ooh, okay. Don't mind that one at all. Energy here, yeah, I'll do that. I know they can get Rampardos in now and KO it. But that's fine. Because then by that time I'll just go for beat-roll attacks. They put the energy on there. I think they're gonna switch and put in Rampardos. I guess they were lucky there. They Cyrus. Ooh, actually that's also fair. Yeah. That also makes sense. That's actually pretty rough because I can't KO the Cranidos, which is a little bit annoying. We'll see. Okay, Meowsquad is there. I will communicate the Beedrill as I can't use the Beedrill anymore. I mean, it's not much I could have done to avoid it, right? So it is what it is. But I need to get the other one up and running because I'll do decent damage, which is nice. And then the Cranidos, the Rampardos, if they get Rampardos, will knock itself out. But I would like an Erica. Erica would be good. They're gone. Please come back. Okay, they're back. Good. An Erica would be great in case... Ooh, Research will give them Rampardos, right? They had 11, so it's a 20% chance-ish they have Rampardos now. There's the Rampardos. Oh, okay. Now we are in danger zone. I mean, luckily there's 140. Luckily they have no Lucario, because if that Lucario would have been rough. I mean, this is pointless to use, but I'll still use it. Luckily they didn't KO Beetle, they KO Kakuna. So I will leave this one in and just go for the attack. Any prediction on any next Pokemon sack? Oh, that's actually a really good question. I love that question. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me think of that one. So, if I remember correctly, at least the next set will launch end of April, right? April 27 or so. What do I think will happen? So far, first one has been Gen 1. The second one being slightly Gen 2 focused and Celebi focused. Ah, really? Okay. Then we had Arceus, so Gen 4. And the second set was a lot of mixed cards. I'm guessing, but I'm not too sure. Maybe Alola would be fun. There's not many cards from Alola yet, right? So more regional forms and so on. I think that would be a good moment now. Ooh, do we Sabrina here? I think so. Get an easy second KO in. Unova, Kalos due to Legends or Mega. That's what I was thinking as well, but I don't know if they want to combine the two. But maybe it would make sense to include Mega Evolutions, and that would be Unova or Kalos, yeah. That would be fun though. I would love that. I think at least it will be it will be generation focused for sure. Not Gen 1, not Gen 4. I doubt they'll do the newest gens. I don't think it'll be Gen 9 or so. But I think Megas could be a good shout. Maybe we should have retreated. A little bit off. Okay. But yeah, it's a good question. Hopefully Kalos won by Noivern and Greninja. I mean, there is a Greninja to be fair, right? But a better Greninja would be nice. Noivern would be fun. But dragons are being done dirty so far. I mean, my favorite is in, Shinx is in, of course, so I'm happy with Gen 4. But Fire needs more for sure. Now, Fire is the one deck that's not used often except for Charizard. Fighting is doing okay, Grass is doing okay, Water is doing amazing, Psychic is fine, Dark is okay. Steel could use some help as well. I mean, Dialga's there, but could use some help. But Fire is now lacking severely. Fully agree. Okay, this is fine by me. They KO this one. I hit the Hitmonlee, and then I Cyrus it back in once they retreat. So I am happy. I can Erica now, even better. Let's click it. Wait, I'll put an energy. I don't care about this one because in case they have a grunt, extra energy is better. But I'm hoping Megas would be in. That would be amazing, but I think it's too early. That's my concern. I think Megas might be released in the B sets, is my guess. Ooh, okay, that's actually annoying. Oh, Size, perfect. Okay, I have Size again. I'm happy. So I think it might be Kalos. Yeah, still might be Kalos without. So Gen 3 or maybe Gen 5 as well, actually. I don't know. It's a rough question. It's a good question, though, but it's very hard to prophesize what's going to happen, to be fair. There's a lot of options out there. Okay, but GG, we Cyrus back in the Hitmonlee, and we win. So they had a good moment there, but they concede. Perfect. Another win. We're doing quite well. Good to see. But next at least is end of April, so normally they release like a video, so it will be 20th of April, right? So that will be next week, exactly. I'll be on holiday, so I won't be doing something exciting at the time. I'm traveling for Easter, which is nice. But I'll be back on the Monday. I think I'll stream on Easter Monday. That's my plan, at least. Alright, next opponent. TT. I can't speak anymore. Piplup. Also, I'm sad that Torterra and Empoleon didn't get an EX, because that gen is such a fun gen. And only Inferno getting EX and not the other ones is so sad, in my opinion. Torterra EX would have gone so hard. Also, Empoleon EX would have gone be so nice, but no. But I just hope they introduce new mechanics. And for example, like the Arceus one, it's very, of course, focused on the play within like Arceus and its cronies, for that matter. But I think it's fun, like these kind of new mechanics, and it's better than the more coin flips or whatever, right? So I'm definitely excited to see new mechanics coming in as well. Torterra's brutally murdered. Yeah, exactly. It's they had no love for that one. Inferno was pretty good, but they did Torterra dirty. Yeah. Like no EX, no full art. Exactly. It's so sad, right? And Inferno was pretty decent. Like no retreat cost is really good on that card. It's just it didn't have enough support. What rank are you? I'm now UB3. I'm doing quite well with this deck. I have a 60% win rate now, which is pretty good. Logging up now. It was entertaining to watch you play and hear your commentary. Let me aspire to try to rank up to UB4 tomorrow. Wish you luck. Honestly, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for following as well, and thank you for tuning in. So best of luck tomorrow. I think you'll need it. There's it can be very unforgiving ranked sometimes, but you're doing quite well. So you're at UB3, right? So definitely keep it up, and if you want, try this deck. So definitely give it a go. But yeah, I'm UB3 now, Fan Ufyo, if I pronounced your name right. This is decent. Then next turn we can hopefully KO the Manaphy. At least they can't cape it, so that's good. But I can show you my stats later, Fan. But yeah, good luck, Lovarius, exactly. Wish him luck. Or her luck. Sorry for assuming. Okay, there's the magic. Sabrina would go so hard right now. Cyrus, okay, the wrong one. So close. Hopefully we can face each other. Lol. Oh, that would be funny. If you see each other, please record it, let me know. Good luck to you all too. Yeah, it's very nice. Everyone needs luck for this, to be honest. Alright, but we're definitely gonna do this. KO the Manaphy, and then they can't attack with Gyarados next turn unless they have a Misty, and Misty will screw me over completely, but that's what Misty does. So I'm a little bit scared of Misty. Otherwise we should be good. Even if they evolve, I will be fine because I also have red, so I can do 150 damage, bring it down to 30. Oh, there's the Misty. Please don't. Whew. Okay. Thank God. I hate that card so much. Alright, there comes the Gyarados. I think what I will do is I will Erika, Meowscarada. I will switch in Kakuna, unless I get Beedrill now. I get another Erika, okay. So I'll Erika. I will switch in the Kakuna. And... does it make sense, right? If I attack now... I mean, Erika wouldn't have been needed, but it's more for the Cyrus, right? I was a bit afraid of the Cyrus. I can hit for 150 now, but it would be nice if I can para it one turn. And maybe I get Beedrill, which would be even better. Because I have communication, right? So that's actually quite good. We do get the heads. Nice. Okay. Huge para. They can't attack. Nice to see. Unless I have a Nurse Joy. That would change things. And then we attack next turn again with the Kakuna. And then it's within range of a red with Meowscarada, right? So... Oh yeah, broke my high score with Misty Flips this week. 11 heads and was still losing. 11 heads is insane. Okay, but you still lost. That's very sad. Yes, Parahex, exactly. Finally, we needed those as well. Alright, definitely gonna use Communicator on the Meowscarada. Let's see if we can get Beedrill. That would be insane. Spaghetti. Alright, I'll take it still. And that prevents me from Sabrina's and so on. Energy goes on here, and we just go for another. Should I use red now? No, I think I'm gonna keep red and scare them a little bit after, right? If they retreat, though, it's a little bit annoying. So, nah, I need to use it now. If they retreat, I can use Cyrus, which is great. So let's see. Can we get another para? We do get another pair. Oh, they must hate their lives right now, and I love it. Oh, this is so sad for them. I think I still would have won regardless. Oh, I read it. Okay, fair. It's not over yet. It's definitely not over. But they still must hate their lives. I'm still waiting for the Beedrill. Would be funny. Research, okay, let's see, it's a 33% chance to get Beedrill. We get Sabrina and another Meowscarada again. Okay. We still have Cyrus, which is good. I guess we just attack again, right? I mean, what else can we do? Just go for another para. Okay, it's over now. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Nah, we'll see. Because I used red already, right? So that's a little bit annoying. I need a Florigato. 4 cards left, 25% chance of getting Florigato. I used red already. Beedrill's coming in as well. Maybe I should have taken it out now instead. But I should be okay still. Well, it was fun. Yeah, it was honestly a lot of fun. I love the pairs from Kakuna. It gives me so much joy, especially when they run Misty. It's just karma. Perfect. Okay, we have everything we needed. GG. It will be fine. Paraluck cancelled your draw luck. Well, I got Florigato now, so all good. I still have Cyrus, unless they have a Mars now. I mean... 7 cards go back in, I take 2. Mars could screw me over a little bit. GG's a question mark. Yeah, it's still a question. Mars could change things. Red card could change things. I think would still be fine, to be honest. Let's see what they do. They put in the Palkia, of course. Then they attack with Palkia, hope for the KO with their coin flip and the Misty. No luck for them, but I kind of want them to get this one. I kind of want them to get this coin flip, otherwise it's just sad. Oh, never mind. Coins were not in their favor this game. I was lucky this game, to be fair. I was really lucky. There's the Beedrill. Cyrus, yes. Bring back in the Gyarados, and I guess they concede, and it's GG. Yes. Nice, another win. We're doing insanely well, honestly. I mean, to be fair, also, like, when I did offline a bit, I had an 8 win streak. Now I'm in another, what is it now? 5 win streak. Going decently well. So let's check. So for let's see, who was it again? So Fan Off You, I can show you now. This is an unlucky match for them. Yeah, super unlucky. But GG's. Now I am at a almost 6-win win rate. I have 11-15 points, right? So it's Ultra Ball rank 3. A lot more wins than we finally Ultra Ball rank 4, and then we still need a lot more wins to get the Master Ball. So it's still a long road away. But it's going quite nicely, so I'm not complaining now. That doesn't happen often, right? Let's see how far the playlist is. 20 more minutes and then it's done. Good. You're going second against the Dark deck. Then the question is this Darkrai Giratina or is it Darkrai Sneasel or Weavile? So Weavile 1, in my opinion, is scarier. At least for this deck. And the fact we're going second is not always best against this deck either. Because Giratina can still get energy, right? Okay, let's see. What do we get? Beedrill. Fine. If I get Weedle with this one, we get Tito. Okay. Also important to be fair. Another Giratina. Yes, there's still a lot of them around. Still plenty of those. We cry for help. We hope we get Meowscarada. Weedle, I wouldn't mind either. We get Meowscarada. Perfect. Okay. That's good. Then they get 3 energy now, but because they're running dark, at least they need another turn still. So I am still safe for a little bit. Unless they get dark right now, yeah. Energy on there hits me for 20. I don't have an Erica. I would like an Erica. Let's see. I would like to get the other Florigato. I would like to get Erica. So many of my wish list of cards to get, right? Cyrus. I definitely don't mind that either for late game. I will put it on here just so I can push and pressure a bit more. I have a red as well, which is huge. So don't have to worry about healing or capes too much. But I do need another Florigato and Meowscarada. Mars. Ah, okay. Communication, Sabrina, Florigato. Okay. Not too happy. And a cape on... I mean, cape is a bit pointless unless they have a potion as well. Okay, then fair. I lost my red as well. So the Mars was huge. Hello, Fingerboard. Happy to have you in our chat as well. Thanks for joining. Could be worse. Yeah, could be worse. But thanks for joining, Fingerboard. Happy to have you in our chat as well. Let's use the Pokeball. And I think what I am going to do, I'm not going to place down Weedle. I think I'm going to use the communication on the Weedle. Because I do need Meowscarada. Sooner than later, right? There it is. Perfect. Okay, great. Hold up a second, though. Does anyone want to trade? What do you want to trade? I'm up for trading if you really need something after this game. Let me think a little bit on this one, though. I could Sabrina and KO the thingy, but then Giratina comes back in case of me. What I kind of want to do is just attack a Florigato. Just make them think I don't have Meowscarada. They will... But it doesn't help either, right? Yeah, exactly. Then what? What's the real... I need another Meowscarada. That's the thing. Okay, I know. It's this. This is what I'm gonna do. I need to KO the Darkrai, the Giratina, because Darkrai can never OHKO the Florigato, right? So if I get Giratina out, then Darkrai I can survive one attack from and then attack again next turn. So it should be okay. Another Giratina though is a little bit annoying. I need red again. So the Mars was huge that they used, right? This stupid Mars card, it's screwing me over more times than I can count. It's very annoying. And there is the Rocky Helmet on the Giratina. Okay, I don't mind. Because I have Sabrina to bring in the Darkrai after I KO this Giratina, right? So should be okay still. So what's gonna happen now is I Meowscarada, I KO Giratina, the other Giratina comes in, they whittle me down, and that's their goal. I have red as well, perfect, okay. Huge. Speaking of Pokeball, my second Shining Revelry ever got, I got a Pokemon with a gold Pokeball. That's huge. That's insane, by the way. That's super lucky. Congrats on that one. A golf pack, but then also getting the crown card in there as well is insane because the rates have dropped significantly, right? I mean, you get shiny cards in there as well, so the chance of getting a crown one is tricky. I have not opened after. I can imagine. It's a good way to end it, and that's it, right? I think this is GG, unless they have a cape. Cape could change things. No, actually no, because I've red as well, so nothing changes here. So I can use red, I can Sabrina. I mean, either or works for me. Just don't use the research. I think we go for the red. Yeah, let's go for red. If Madame checks out their Wonder Pick, they could get it. Not anymore. That doesn't work anymore. So ever since 1.2, I think they changed Wonder Picks, so you cannot add people afterwards and then still get their Wonder Pick. Only if you were friends beforehand. So it won't show up anymore. That's only in the old system. They changed it because people were exploiting the system. So no longer possible. Alright, next game. We're on a roll. I kind of want to continue this. This is going well. Exactly, I don't think it will show up in Wonder Pick, so that's God Pick show, yeah, but if you add you as a friend now after you've already packed the God Pack, I can't see that God Pick anymore. It only friends who were you before you had that one can see the God Pick. So I know God Pick show, but also Crown God Picks don't show either. I know. Ah, you're trying to say... Wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Are you trying to say that you're gonna get another God Pick? We have a Weedle to start with. No Sprigatito. But I have a Pokeball, so I will get one. But let's see. I have two Pokeballs, so I'll get both Sprigatitos. But I can definitely add you. All good there, yes. Just give me put your ID in the chat, and then I can add you after. No worries there. Ooh, okay, but going first and not having the right starter is a little bit annoying here. But at least I can... this thing is, I kind of want to put Kakuna in. But if I do so, I need 2 energy to retreat. The 2 energy retreat for Kakuna is a little bit annoying. And I need to use the Cry for Help. But if I can stop it as much as I can, I would not hate it. I did. Did you put your... I don't see your ID in chat. Please try again if you did so. I don't see it, so... We get the pair. Huge, nice. I mean, they can't put... they can put stuff on the bench, but they at least can't use Menephee's move, which is good. That is quite nice. Oh, they concede? What? I'll take the free win. Don't mind if I do. I don't see the ID. No, exactly. I don't see the ID either, so please try again if you want to. I can add it now, so if you do it now quickly, I can add you in between. Otherwise, I'll just start another game and do it after. Because I'm in a good roll. I kind of want to just keep going. I'll give you a few seconds, and otherwise I'll just keep going and we'll do it after. So no worries, I'll still add you. So no stress there, just add your ID. Also for anyone else, if you would like to add me, it's fine. Just put your ID in chat and we can do it in between as well. Alright, next game. I'm going second again. I found a God Pack in my Wonder Pack. Oh, that's insane, huge, congrats. What'd you get though? Which card did you get from the Wonder Pick? Okay, mirror match. That's gonna be fun. Very fitting music. It's like a boss battle. Golden Crown Pokeball. There we have it. Professor's research. Ooh, just in it. I don't see it. Sorry. I don't know if it's just me or anyone else doesn't see it either. But I don't see the ID there popping up. Ooh. Maybe it's don't use the hyphens or something. Maybe the chat doesn't allow numbers or whatever for just strings of numbers. I have no clue. But super cool, you got another one in your wonder pick. It's quite funny, right? It's completely mirrored now. But luckily we went second, so I have a bit more full art Garantino. I guess Garantino is Giratina, right? Be gone, bots. I don't want you. Should have a bot protection in. Maybe I'll look into that for next thing. Alright, we're gonna push hard as much as we can. I would like an Erica though, because Ericas are very important in these kind of matches. They have a Team Rocket Grunt in their deck. Okay, interesting. That means maybe no red. Ah, really? Oh no. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Maybe bot counts as spam. That's what I'm thinking, but there's still spam in, like, the message there is spam, right? So I'm not sure what happened there, but that stupid Team Rocket Grunt. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Okay. For now, this is all we can do. That Team Rocket Grunt was huge for them. Ooh. Yeah, goddamn, the 25% chance, exactly. And there's the Kakuna as well, so they are doing quite nicely now. Okay, at least Florigato, unless they have an Erica, no. Cape, okay, same thing. Ah, that's sad. Sabrina, okay. They're really pushing all my buttons, to be fair, you know? I get Cyrus. I don't need Cyrus, but I guess they have Meowscarada. So they hit me for 60 next turn. I could Erica and Cape. Rocket Gun has like 50% and then goes like 70%, you get another heads. At this moment I have to agree, right? Trying to think, what should I do here? I think Erica and Cape makes the most sense. Please don't send this separately, fingerboard. Please, if you can not have it in separate numbers would be great. I think Erica and Cape, because I need to have my second one alive, to be honest. This is very important mirror matches that I keep as much as I can alive, at least for as long as possible. If they get an easy KO early on, that will put them in an advanced position. I know it wastes an Erica. It's Beedrill. Ah, I need Kakuna. Kakuna is the one I'm missing. So there's Meowscarada. They hit me for 60. I retreat, attack for 60 on their side. I need Kakuna soon. Research, okay, huge. Give me research. Ah, actually. What if I Sabrina here? They're probably gonna put in Kakuna, but getting 60. No, I think research is more important now, to be fair. And the other Meowscarada and Kakuna. Perfect, okay. I'm very happy, top 5,000 in rank. That's insane. Congrats on that one, Garchomp. Love your name as well. Great Pokemon, great choice. It's the energies that I'm having a rough time with now. Okay, we're gonna try this. But insane, top 5,000. Dude, how many points do you have now? And if so, which deck are you using as well? I'm very curious. I think the people want to know which deck are you using to get that far. And communication. Energy of a thingy goes here. 4 cards left. I definitely communicate now to get the Florigato. I can put that one on Sprigatito. Okay, now we're getting into Yeah, music. So I'll go back there. Okay. This goes here. Energy on here. And then we do this. Ah, they don't have Beedrill yet, which is actually quite funny. What if I actually... I should have Sabrina last turn now, maybe. No, I keep it for next turn, and if I don't have it, I can use Beedrill. But I kind of want to get rid of Masquerada first, though, because that does huge damage to Beedrill. So if I can get rid of that, would be great. Cyrus comes in, fair. There's their Beedrill as well, okay. So they get first KO, so they are in a better position. But I have Sabrina and Cyrus, and they use their Cyrus. So if I can get rid of Beedrill, I win, right? And I have a Sabrina, which is good for that one. Meowscarada, okay, little too late now. So no Sabrina needed. I also have red, which is good against the Beedrill. So there goes Meowscarada. Now Beedrill comes in against my Beedrill. But then I switch to Meowscarada. Ooh, okay. That's fine by me. I can still Sabrina, so I don't mind it. Oh, there. That's interesting. You play Meowscarada, Magnezone, and Darker Giratina. Interesting. Meowscarada, Magnezone. I know it's good, but I haven't seen it much, though, to be fair, which is quite funny. Okay, I have to bet now that they don't... Okay, Eric, perfect. Great timing. So I retreat. Energy on here. I Erica this. But Meowscarada and Magnezone, it's a good deck. I just don't see it that often, but it's quite fun. I like the mix of it. It's definitely good. And Darker Giratina, I no words for that one. They Erica as well, but that's... I have red, so I should be good still, right? Are they gonna bet that I don't have red? That would be nice. Okay, perfect. Whew, GG. That's a nice one. It's always fun to win mirror matches. It can go either way, right? And especially with their Team Rocket Grunt early on, that stupid 2 energy loss was also insane. I'm happy I was able to pivot that one. But GG. Ooh. Meowscarada and Magnezone seem spicy. Do you run Yono? Ah, good question actually. Because I think in that deck you have... Do you run only one Magnezone or you run 2 in that deck? I'm actually not too familiar with the deck, to be honest. But we have a nice little win streak going, which is good. Win streak of 8 now, so we're doing quite well. Let's keep the run going. I wish we were with the Battle Bingo to check Mirror Match win. Oh yeah, that would have been fun. Yeah, I decided to leave out Battle Bingo for this time, but I'll add it again later. I think it's a fun thing, but I just want to have new points on there, and I just didn't have time to make new ones. But GG's, yes, thank you very much. Alright, next game, another grass one. So maybe it's another mirror match. I mean, looks like it so far, but maybe it's Executor, maybe it's Magnezone. Speaking of the devil, who knows? Alright, we have Florigato, that's pretty nice. We get Beedrill. I'll leave it as is for now, but I have the communication to use on the Beedrill if needed at one point. Cry for help. Okay, but they have a bit of an advantage going on. Another research. Don't mind if I do. I'm definitely gonna evolve to put on pressure. I know I don't have Meowscarada yet, but the extra research I think should be fine if I don't get it. I get a Pokeball, which is also pretty good. Weedle would be great. Sprigatito, okay. I can communicate at one point, but I think it's fine to not do so yet. The nice thing is though, because now I put on pressure on this one, they evolve. I hit for 60 next turn. Let's see, I'm gonna put down the Sprigatito for now. This need not a huge fan of Giratina Darkrai, but hard to really get to master. Yeah, exactly. It's I mean, nothing against Giratina Darkrai. It's not an easy one, as in it is easy to play with, and not another grunt. Come on. Good. I mean, you still need to fight quite hard because a lot of counters exist now, right? It's not the best deck anymore, I would say. Like, for example, this deck is a pretty huge counter for it, because Darkrai gets O-Code, Giratina with a red gets O-Code. Okay, there's their Florigato. They hit me for 40 now. I need Meowscarada. And they have a cape as well. That is fine. I also have a cape, and that will survive another attack. Weedle. Ooh, now I kind of don't want to use... I kind of have to, you know. I need a Meowscarada. It's quite important, to be honest. There's Meowscarada. And we'll get a Beedrill later. It's fine if I don't have it yet. Because also with Meowscarada, put some pressure on it as well. Don't need to use Erica yet. I will use Erica next. Ooh, actually. I think I might use it now. If I wait till next turn, I go to 60, 110, 50. I could use it again if I use it now. If I use it now, I'm at 1. I think I use it now. Because the reason is if they put a new thing on the bench next turn, I can Sabrina next turn. And then prevent also from this king getting knocked out. So I want to use Erica now, so I can still use Sabrina next turn. And not let my Meowscarada go down. So I'm kind of hoping... Perfect, there's a Weedle. So now I can use Sabrina and get that Weedle out immediately, right? Which is huge. So that's the plan. They Erica as well, which is fine. But I'm gonna go for the early KO on the Weedle. I know it's nice if I can make it a Beedrill so I get 2 points, but it's also scary, right? So I think I'll definitely just do this. Get a nice early KO. Double Weedle. I was also thinking, like, do they use double Weedle, or is it maybe like me where I just made a mistake in the beginning by using the wrong Weedle? It could be double Weedle. Who knows? I'm quite surprised they only have 2 cards in their hand, but they didn't... I mean, they used the Grunt, right? The Grunt took an extra spot from their deck, so maybe that's why. But I'm hoping they have like Kakuna and Beedrill in there, so that gives me some more things to play around with. Okay, there's the Beedrill. I didn't put an energy on there, which maybe I should have done. And not a Sprigatito. Oh, Master, 90 out of 100 are Giratina Darkrai. Really? Oh, I'm excited to go there then. Don't mind if I do. I'm happy to reach that point then, to be honest. What do we do here though? I can let my Meowscarada go down, hit it for 60, goes to 90. Then Beedrill will bring it down a little bit further. But it's not ideal, right? I think we just go for it. I just hope I get Florigato maybe next turn. How many cards I have left? 5. So it's 20% chance. It's not great. And another Erica. Okay. There. They only have 1 card, right? Let me... I'll... It's a risk, I know. What we're gonna try. Let's see. I got a side. Okay, it's good that I didn't put Sprigatito in then. Energy on here. Let's do this. will be rough to win this one. If they have both of them in there now, both Florigato and Meowscarada, I have a bit of an issue. Ooh, it's looking like it. Now it's scary, because they're gonna do huge damage to me now. I need a Erica. Get Meowscarada now, okay. Ooh, I mean, only one thing I can do, and that is switch, of course. If they have Cybers, they win. If they get an extra turn from Meowscarada, though. That's the sad part. I need Erica. I only use one, right? So I have 50% chance of getting Erica next turn, and then I am semi-okay. Okay, GG. There goes our win streak, sadly. GG. There was no point in that one anymore. No. Alright, let's see what is going on here. I feel like chat is also not refreshing that much. Hey, GG. Let's try it again. Okay, just checking if everything's okay still. Yes. Hey, perfect. Next game. I'm going first. Guido goes in first. Playing a steel, so is it a Darkrai deck? Or just a Skarmy Darkrai? Interesting. I'm kind of curious. Okay, this is not the best start. I'll agree on that one. Should I have used... I don't know, maybe. No Sprigatito at the start, which is a little bit annoying. I think this will be the last game, though. I might open another pack. Oh, it's actually over already. Never mind. GG. Such a pointless one. I think I'm just gonna open some packs. I think we're gonna call it here. We had a good run, though. It was a very good run today. Let's open a few packs to end it. Well, I think we got 140 points today, which is huge. But it's getting late. I can notice I'm getting tired and making more mistakes here and there as well sometimes. But dang, yeah, it's that was a very quick loss. Not the most exciting one, for sure. Alright, let's see. We got a few things. Quite funny. That was insanely fast. Exactly. It was stupidly fast, right? Alright, let's do some packs. I think I'm gonna do not too many. I'm gonna keep some Hourglass for the end of the month and so on as well. But let's do a few. Alright, so I'm gonna spin again. Like always, if you haven't seen before, I'm gonna spin. Just say stop in the chat. If anyone ever says stop, I'll stop spinning, and that's the pack I will open, and that is your pack basically. So let's hope for shiny. That's the goal. So I'm gonna see spinning, and I know there is it's predetermined, but I believe in me, but I believe in you. Whoever says stop, it's gonna be your pack, right? Good luck with the packs. Yeah, thank you. I need it. Oh. Let's see who says stop. Whenever someone says stop, I'm gonna stop. At least when I see it, and that's when it gets stopped. And there was a little delay. Stop. Okay, Cammy, this is gonna be your pack. Everything that's in here is all thanks to you. If it's gonna be a horrible pack, it's also thanks to you. So let's see. It's open. We got a Tinkertink. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna see what is there. There's an Ekans. There's a Flamigo. A Paldean Wooper. And a Kakuna. At least there's no lickies. There's no... What if we wait and never say stop? Ah, oh, please don't. But this is your pack, Kemi. It's not bad. We have had worse on here, so honestly, you should be happy. But no shiny. We're aiming for shinies. That's the whole goal. Okay, I'm gonna try again. So now another person, please say stop. So Kemi, you're out now, but anyone else, please say stop. I'm gonna start spinning soon. This will be your pack. Exolex, you were a little too late on that one, but try again. But if you wait and never say stop, I'll keep spinning forever. I'll do another hour-long stream of just spinning the pack. Please don't make me spin this thing for an hour. So again, just say stop whenever you want. And hopefully we get a shiny. That's the goal. And then maybe I should spin the other way. That's also fine. Let's see. Stop. Okay, Water Ninja, your pack. It's gonna be this one. Let's see. I mean, you always get a Licky Licky in your pack. So if you get a Licky Licky again, it's gonna be very funny. Or Lopunny. Or both. You get to the baby, Baneri. I cheated, sorry. I thought it was a triple diamond in there at least. The Team Rocket Grunt. I think that's maybe also fitting for you. Who knows? A Magmar. A Hitmonlee. And a triple diamond is a Meowscarada. Nice. If you need one, I am happily trading it with you. I don't think you can trade it yet, to be honest, though. But if you need it in the future, I have plenty now. I'm missing the full star one, though. Alright, I'm gonna open one more and that's it. So someone else, Meowscarada, Kemi, you're out. But anyone else, if you wanna open a pack, please say stop. And it will be your pack. And if you get a shiny, then it's your shiny as well. We are sharing that shiny. So for example, we had the Gojira from last stream. We managed to get an immersive Giratina. So I'll never forget the name Gojira now. It's all thanks to Gojira. Again, anyone say stop please. Not Border Ninja, not Kemi. Have a couple full arts, I'm good. Okay, then you're good. I still don't have the phone. Okay, XLX, stop. Okay, gonna be this one. Let's see. I'm not gonna cheat. Tentacle, nice. Gimmighoul, okay. Voltorb, Driftblim, and last but not least, Pokemon Center Lady. Alright, we didn't have the best packs today, sadly. But it is what it is. So that's it for today. I hope you had a lot of fun. I think we got quite far. Let me actually quickly check what the winner was in the end. I know we lost the last two, which is a little bit annoying. But I hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to do it. We're so close to 60%. It's very funny. But we're doing quite well, which is nice to see. We're never going to reach 2,500 points, but we're only 300 and a bit points off from Master Goal, which is exciting. No, Licky Licky at least, though. Exactly. That's quite fun. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will send the people on Twitch over in a raid. YouTube doesn't do raids, so that doesn't work there. But I hope you enjoyed. A lot of fun. Please use the deck as well if you want to. It's really good. I also realized... No, that's all good there. Perfect, perfect. And we leveled up. That's also nice. A good ending there. It was really fun. I'm happy to hear. I hope you enjoy my streams. It's very relaxed. I think that's the most important part. Goodbye, bro. It was interesting. Yeah, thank you for joining, Kemi, please. I hope you stay more often. We definitely love to have you. Representing the Twitch side as well. Yeah, good night. It's 12:30 now, so it's definitely time to sleep. And tomorrow is going to be another fun working day. So let's see on that part. So GG's. Have fun and take care. Thanks.